The Pistols begin their march towards him. He's going to hear the steps dropping in. Will call for his teammate to come and help from short. And it's frozen at range with the M4 alongside Carrigan close quarters with that MP9.
Daddy Brad, thanks to the 5-month farmer. Thank you.
Damage for the side of Furia. Cerado left in the apartments. And no damage to be done at all. Not a single kill from Furia as we now reach map, series point, and progression point for FaZe Clan.
When all seemed lost, FaZe stepped up even further.
They sent Cerado forward into the B-bomb site. He is alone. Severed from his pack. And Rops with a double in mid. A few steps in the right direction for FaZe to try and close this, but Cerado has created space in the B-bomb site. And Furia trying to move with it, trying to work with it, and Cerado taking matters into his own hands. He's kept his team in the fight, at least here in round 15. But now it's on Skulls and Cerado to close it out in a 2v2.
Oh, the boost is pretty strong here.
Brokey's going to reposition. Good movement to get up to Cat. Going to try and come in with Rain, who's sneaking through the apartments, but with the position of Cerado boosted in the bomb site, you imagine that's going to be too much to handle, but they take Skulls down, and now Brokey and Rain play this together. They can stop Cerado. This is the star of Furia, their sharpest weapon. The first headshot is in, and he needs to bite down on Brokey, who moves into the site, and Cerado will make sure that Furia live on for at least another round.
How fucked is my sleep schedule? It's pretty fucked. Ooh, FaZe, goddamn, you're gonna make me stay up.
This is death.
The worst.
Try and put pressure on the B-bomb site.
Look, we don't necessarily need to get into this conversation at the moment, but the worst thing that can happen for FaZe is trying to end it too soon. On an individual level, trying to make too many plays that are going to close out the map.
I'm falling asleep.
That's the only. Furia need that. They want that. They want you to make mistakes in an attempt to just get done with this map in series.
It's passive from FaZe at the moment for the rest of the players. Brokey. Oh, looked like he was going to guarantee himself a kill there. He's gone back to check CT, and that's going to work out, but he doesn't actually hit the shot.
Yeah, we're definitely going like 7 OTs
with a Mac 10. And now the commitment into the sides worked out brilliantly for Furia, and FaZe have to say.
With the way FaZe has played, I mean, I think there's a lot of people who lost faith they'd even be qualifying for the playoffs. So now, as I mentioned, the conversation is going to shift that, you know, now that they're in the playoffs, or not yet, I shouldn't really throw that one out there, but if they make the playoffs.
Yeah, you've had some criticisms of your passing curse abilities, Jason.
Yeah, I have a strong jinx, I won't lie. But you can't really have faith that they'll be able to contend with the best teams of the world waiting in that bracket, but I guarantee you, that's the thing we talk about on the outside. I guarantee you, the teams and the players on the other side are just like, please no. Please don't have the FaZe show up. And it's the whole thing of, you know, prepare for the worst and hope for the best. You're gonna have to prepare for this FaZe team like you are gonna get the god tier FaZe escalation, and just hope and pray that it doesn't happen.
Because we've had shades of both in this series. Like, we've had the weak FaZe in this series, and we've had the strong FaZe in this series, and Rops.
And I think getting more right gives you more
bomb site, Jason, and this is where Furia are heading directly into this attack. Rain got one in the USP, but Furia with 2 opening headshots. There's no risk of this run ending to the Pistols. And fl0m making sure that Brokey goes down after that 1 kill in the P250. Now Carrigan steps up with a 5-7, but eyes are watching him towards CT. No, he's got another kill.
What are the odds for OT in your opinion?
Carrigan's always good for a crazy,
not zero,
nonsense clutch that should never happen. I feel like every event, he's got one wild clutch in his back pocket.
Oh, the Molotov comes into the jungle. He actually moves through it. Falling, not looking the right way, but eventually the fire will get rid of Carrigan. Unless Brokey can break their way out of this. He's going to take a step to the smoke that's coming in. He goes beyond it. Flash was great. With that flash being so effective and Brokey unable to get the stopping kill, Furia starts to move into the A side. FaZe are starting to wrap around these smokes and apply pressure with utility of their own. Furia populate the site, holding FaZe back, but they stay committed. There's a long flank coming in from Cerado. He's currently going through the B-bomb site. He's going to come to short and try and fight and take down some of the connector players. It could be very impactful for Cerado if his teammates can keep them distracted. Carrigan's got that headshot. Here's Cerado around the back, but he's giving it away now. And not any success.
Oh no, Cerado.
No. Cerado and Khan, they're going to go back and try and deal with him, but he's only got one. 2 players left. Fallen hits the ground. And Skull's the only player left between FaZe and the playoffs in Shanghai. And has he got his dark moment? Skulls is unbelievable. Skulls has had his moment.
god.
This is where he belongs, back home in Brazil.
Bro, I'm literally still stunned.
Kerrigan gonna smoke things off. Cerado coming right at him. Molotov at his feet. 1 kill. Traded off. And Furia starting to build some momentum. Saved by clutches. Cerado 1v2, Skulls 1v4. Furia not giving up this map, this series, these playoffs in Shanghai. You're gonna have to rip it out of their hands. They're coming at Kerrigan, and again with that shallow angle. There's not a whole lot of warning.
Cerado, ever patient in the window.
fl0m sliding over now.
The lone predator will come into play later on, but it's Kerrigan sitting back in the site. It's one pick, but he's under pressure, and he's got fl0m to try and help him. They stall out Furia.
It takes the gaze of Kerrigan away from B-Halls, though. He's got to be concerned about the market flank.
He's going back to look at short because Cerado can quickly reposition back to that position. Yuri now making his way. ropz is going to hear those steps at bottom connector. ropz swings but loses the fight. Kerrigan looking to chime in, but it's a tough shot. And Yuri applying the pressure that opens up the chance to move into the bomb site. fl0m's left it, and they're still worried about Cerado, but he is not moving. He is not leaving, and finally jumps out of the window. 10 seconds though for Furia. 10 seconds. fl0m moves into the site. He could deny it right now. That could be the bomb. That could be it. And Skulls again.
Wait, no, they killed them all. Wait, oh
Skulls
my god!
Skulls is keeping his team in this game. He is keeping them in Shanghai.
He got the kill on A2. Wait,
I don't even think Furia knew what was going on in that round.
No, it was all over the place.
Two players coming back to mid, attacking Khan while the bomb is just waiting at bench. So risky. fl0m, his counterpart over on Catwalk.
Kerrigan awaits the arrival of Furia players, and the connector is the 5-7. Nope, it's not going to do anything. Cerado clears Kerrigan.
In my defense, chat, she made me nap today. So
you have
ropz inside a sandwich.
M4 and Palace.
Yep, that could be the key.
He's got to try and save it now, I think.
Well, his teammates are all gone, so ropz moves into the open. Again, another chance, but only one. Not the superstar today. Not in this moment, at least. On Furia now, on the brink of 10 rounds.
Yeah, I ended the stream earlier. I was like, I'm going to spend time with Nori.
Yeah, we're there.
I get off the PC, she's like, you need to go
my
sleep.
Expectations. Oh, this is so sketchy. 2 on 3. They're buying next round no matter what, so they can go for it if they choose to, but fl0m looks like he wants to check the flank, maybe prioritize the AK-47, because no kits means this defuse is already gone. Furia have already gotten to double digits. fl0m in rain to defend against it. ropz is sliding over with his 25 kills. Brokey coming over with his AWP.
Big peek from fl0m, traded out by Yuri. And Furia need to step into this A site. FaZe's rotations are now arriving. A fantastic comeback that can't end now. That surely cannot end now. 20 seconds left. Ball moves into the site. They have not planted yet, but now they commit to it because Yuri's being spammed down. It's Kerrigan.
Kerrigan spammed him from Cat. Kerrigan spammed him from Cat.
ropz will close it out. Cerado,
guys, don't peek
as
him.
mighty as he
You will
is,
lose.
as mighty as the Brazilians are, they have fallen. Where the storm breaks, the will of mighty man. It is FaZe that have endured. Form is temporary, but class is permanent.